Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 5 of our San Diego Red Dragons, and the Los Angeles Chargers return to San Diego, California for the first time since January 1st of 2017. That was the last time they played in San Diego. They left after the 2016 season to move to LA. And I wish they were still in San Diego, but life moves on. Anywho, before we get into today's episode, I just wanted to show you the weekly awards from last episode. You guys saw J.J. Watt put up an awesome defensive performance. 2 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 INT, return for a touchdown, which was ending the first quarter. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys at kickoff.
Today, from San Diego, California, it's week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Patrick Mahomes and San Diego taking on Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is kickoff time here in San Diego, California, where the LA Chargers are ready to kick this off. This is our first game, keep in mind, returning to their beloved city of San Diego from 1961 till 2016. The Chargers were in San Diego. They did not play all their seasons in Qualcomm Stadium, which is now demolished. They played in Balboa Stadium, which is still there today, but not much of it is left. So Patrick Mahomes throws the football to Adam Buxton, and Adam Buxton uses that juke move, and he is going to jump on into the end zone to score the first touchdown of the game for the San Diego Red Dragons. That was a 67-yard touchdown, and the Red Dragons will lead this at SeaWorld Stadium 7-0. We'll see you guys when we're on defense. Alright, we get to see Justin Herbert and that powder blue jersey for the LA Chargers stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode. So, Justin Herbert, he gets sacked by Justin Reed, and Chris Jones, it appears, claims that fumble recovery. He slides on in to the end zone. That is one terrific defensive play in the beginning of a game right there. So he gets sacked by Justin Reed, and then Chris Jones makes that fumble recovery, scores a touchdown for the Red Dragons, and San Diego leads this one 14-0 here in San Diego, California at SeaWorld Stadium. We're going to take a break. We'll see you guys when we're on offense. Alright, and Chris Jones makes another fumble recovery here for the San Diego Red Dragons, and this will be the second turnover of the game for the Chargers. So 1st and 10, Patrick Mahomes, we're going to run the football with Justin White, and he gets stopped at the 50. So he lost about 1 yard there on that play. So that's going to be a 2nd and 11. He was stopped by Derwin James. So this will likely be the end of the first quarter here in San Diego. So Larry Fitzgerald, he claims that reception and scores a touchdown to end the first quarter here at SeaWorld Stadium. 21-0 Red Dragons. We'll see you guys in the second quarter. Alright, now 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line, and they're going to run it with Hunter Henry. So Hunter Henry lost a yard there, and he's been on this team since 2016, which was San Diego's final season for the San Diego Chargers. So Justin Herbert, he is going to throw this football to Keenan Allen, and he's going to get stopped at the 46 there. So this will be a 1st and 10. We're going to use a cover 3 formation here for the defense. 3:07 to go in the second quarter. And Justin Herbert, he is going to throw this football. That's going to be incomplete here for the Los Angeles Chargers. So San Diego to Los Angeles, that's only an hour drive. And they would throw this to the tight end there. So that's going to be a 1st and 10. 54 total yards here by this LA Chargers offense. And this will be a 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. And he gets sacked by Justin Reed again. He was the defensive player that sacked Herbert on that fumble recovery that Chris Jones made for a touchdown. And this is now going to be 2nd and 16. They're at the 25, so this will be the 2-minute warning. And the clock's winding down, so this first half is almost over. And they're only at the 25-yard line, so that's going to be a 2nd and 16. So basically, they're going to throw the football. That will be incomplete. So this will be a 3rd and 16 now here for the LA Chargers. So Los Angeles, they're going to throw the football. And he gets sacked by Ryan Kerrigan, the former Washington Redskins linebacker. And it appears that Frank Clark or Kenny Clark made that fumble recovery, and he's going to get a touchdown. This will be Ryan Kerrigan's 3rd sack of the year, and this will be a 27-0 lead. So we're going to attempt a 2-point conversion to extend our lead. So we're going to use some Jordan Howard. The Chargers already got their 3rd turnover in this game. So Jordan Howard, he gets the 2-point conversion. And we're going to take a break here, and we'll see you guys when we're on offense. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. And this begins the second half here in San Diego. So SeaWorld Stadium, Austin Eckler, he does lose 2 yards on that run play. So this will be, I think, Frank Clark's 2nd tackle for a loss, or Kenny Clark. Might be Frank, but they are not related. They are not related, but they do have the same last name. Keep in mind, though, I could get mixed up because Kenny is on my Toronto Huskies franchise. So many of the last names that you see here in the NFL, keep in mind, many of these players do have the same last name. But are all of them related? No, because there's lots of other people that have that last name that are not related. So yeah, so 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line, 2:26 to go in the 3rd. Austin Eckler, he runs the football. He gains about, I'd say about 6 yards on that play whatsoever. And it looks like they're going to do the shotgun formation. They're going to run the football, and he only gains a yard on that play. So that's going to be a 3rd and 4 now here for the Los Angeles Chargers. So they're only 14 yards away from getting it into the red zone. They do not make it there. So this will result in a long-range field goal. I don't think they're going to make it from this deep, about 47 yards. Will they make this one? Nope. No, they do not. So this means that San Diego has possession of the football. So we're just going to run the football. We're going to use the misdirection run play featuring Justin White, the rookie. So Justin White, he gains about a yard on that run, 3 yards actually on that run play. So this will be a 2nd and 7. I want to use a different play. Even though this is Jordan Howard, I'm going to sub him out for Justin White. So Jordan Howard, he uses a juke move there, and he does get that 1st down for the Red Dragons. All right, 1st and 10 from the 41. So Justin White, he gets stopped at the 41 there. We're going to take a timeout, and we're going to do a passing play instead of doing a running play. 2nd and 10, just because there's only 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, I'm thinking about doing a different play. I don't feel like running the ball because I'm going to end up losing more yards on that play. So Mahomes, he is going to throw this deep to Larry Fitzgerald, but there is a flag. Apparently this is on the Chargers. It is PI. It is on defensive pass interference on Desmond King. So that's going to be at the 6-yard line. And we're just going to use a slants route here, a quick slants route, as a matter of fact, because we're at the 6-yard line. So we're easily going to get possibly a touchdown out of this one. So I'm going to throw this to Larry Fitzgerald. He gets a touchdown, and this will be a 36-0 lead here for the Red Dragons. We'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. All right, 2nd down and 10 from the 31-yard line. And Justin Herbert, he is going to be ready to throw the football. That's going to be incomplete. So that's going to be a 3rd and 10 from the 31-yard line. So we're going to use some zone coverage here on 3rd down and 10. So they're at the 31. So Justin Herbert, he is going to throw this deep. Way too deep, intended for Joe Reed, and that's going to be a 4th and 10. Tyreek Hill is ready to return this punt here for the San Diego Red Dragons. So San Diego, so he is going to return this. So he is going to break a couple tackles there, and he gets stopped at the 40-yard line. And Pernell McPhee appears to be down and hurt for the Red Dragons, so we're just going to use a run play for this on this drive. So we're going to at least have Justin White gain a couple of yards. And he lost 2 yards basically on that play. So we don't want him in the negative spot. But we're still going to use the zone weak. We don't want to lose any more yards. And, I mean, he is a rookie, Justin White. So Justin White, he is going to use that juke move. And he gets a 1st down for the San Diego Red Dragons. So that was a 25-yard gain on that play. So he has muscle cramps. Good news. He will return, which is what I like from this Red Dragons team. So Justin White, he gets stopped at the 28. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 19. Mahomes, he's going to hand this off to Justin White. And Justin White gains about 3 yards there on that play. So that he has 45 yards and 8 carries. So basically he's trying to move the chains here. And Justin White, no one stops him. He gets that into the end zone for a touchdown. And we will see you guys, when we're on defense, we're going to attempt a 2-point conversion. Justin White claims his 5th rushing touchdown of the season. All right, now 1st down and 10 from the 34-yard line. And Justin Herbert, he is ready to throw the football, actually. He throws this to Joe Reed, and that's going to be a 1st down and 10. So he has 186 total yards there on that play. So the clock's winding down pretty fast. So it looks like they're going to throw this football, and that's going to be incomplete. So that's going to be a 2nd and 10 now from the 37 with only 1:04 to go in the fourth quarter. And we're going to easily win, so we're leading this big time. And Chris Jones makes the sack. Ryan Kerrigan makes a fumble recovery for the San Diego Red Dragons. So this means we got possession of the football. We're going to use the running back misdirection. Los Angeles, however, does get their 4th turnover of the episode. And Justin White, he is still on his feet. He uses that juke move there, and he gets stopped at the 37. So he has 70 yards rushing in this game with only 10 carries. So he is nearly unstoppable right now. So he's had 7 carries, 7 yards per carry, and now it's 11 rushes, 84 yards. So he's only 16 away from making the triple-digit 100. But I don't think we're going to make 100 yards for Justin White today. But he did a pretty decent game today, and we win over the Los Angeles Chargers. I was about to say San Diego, but they are still the same franchise. And all I want to say is thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you at stats. All right, Justin Herbert, 97.1 passer rating, 13 for 20, 196 yards, no touchdowns, no INTs, but he did lose a couple fumbles there. So Patrick Mahomes, perfect pass rating, 3 for 3, 123 yards, and 3 touchdowns in this game. Justin White, the Clemson product, he had 12 carries, 93 yards, and a touchdown with 6 broken tackles. Impressive there. Mike Williams, 3 receptions, 21 yards, no touchdowns. Larry Fitzgerald, 2 receptions, 56 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. Adam Buxton, the East Carolina product, had 67 yards and had the touchdown as well. But we did have some defensive plays for the most part. Chris Jones and Justin Reed both claimed 2 sacks. Mike Hilton had a sack. Danny Trevathan and Ryan Kerrigan both had a sack. Interceptions, there were none. How many did get fumble recoveries? Chris Jones, Frank Clark had 1, and then so did Ryan Kerrigan. But it was Clark and Jones that both claimed touchdowns out of that one. So thanks for watching, everybody. And have a great Thursday. Stay tuned. We'll see you guys next time.